today is day 2, and I'm gonna study my Pte English as well. So let's get started. The first part is read it loud. Just need read five. No. Exercise to 5 exercise, okay? To 5 exercise. The life of a hunter-gatherer, hunter-gatherer, hunter-gatherer is indeed, as Thomas Hobbes said, of the state of nature. The life of the life of a hunter-gatherer is indeed, as Thomas Hobbes said, of the state of nature. Hobbes said of the state of nature. The life as a hunter-gatherer is indeed, as Thomas Hobbes said, of the United States of nature. No, there's a lot of problem. I know. Hunter,
Hunter-gatherer.
hunter-gatherer is indeed the Thomas Hobbes said of the state of nature. Nature. The life of a hunter-gatherer. The life of a hunter-gatherer is indeed, as Thomas Hobbes said, of the state of nature. The life of a hunter-gatherer is indeed, as Thomas Hobbes said, of the state of nature.
The life of a hunter-gatherer is indeed, as Thomas Hobbes said, of the state of nature, solitary.
Nature. The life of a hunter-gatherer is indeed, as Thomas Hobbes said, of the state of nature. Okay, the first. What's the first? Second. Yet it is preciously obvious the intertwining of success and failure. Yet it is preciously in observing the intertwinings of success and failure. Yet it is preciously in observing and no, that's the problem I will meet if I consider a moment. That's not good. So I have to start, Yet it is precious in observing the entire of success and failure. Oh no, preciously, precisely, precisely,
Precisely.
precisely, precisely, precisely. No, precisely. You're the past, okay? Precisely, 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 precisely. So the thing or the boy here, precisely, rigorous, strictly. In extreme terms, without fingers. Yet it is precisely in observe, observe, observe,
Observe.
observe, 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 observing the intertwining,
Intertwinings.
intertwinings, intertwining, intertwinings, intertwinings, in, intertwine, 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 intertwine. Yet, yet it is precisely in observing the intertwines of success and failure. Success, 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 success and failure, failure,
Failure.
failure, 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 success and failure, success and failure. Yet it is, yet it is preciously, yet is, yet it is, yet it is preciously in observation, observation, vein, vein, observing, 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 observing the intertwines of success and failure, failure. Yeah, it is precious. Yeah, it's precisely. Yeah, it is precisely in observation. Oh no! Yeah, it is precisely in observation and observing the intertwine of success and failure. Yeah, it's precisely in observation and intertwines of success and failure. Yeah, it's precisely in observation and intertwines of success and failure. Okay, number to finish. Then take time, 40 minutes, 40 seconds. Trade unions originated in Europe during the industrial revolution because of the machinery that had become because of the machinery. Trade unions organized in Europe. Trade unions organized in Europe during the industrial revolution because of the machinery. Trade unions organized in Europe during the industrial revolution because of the machinery. I know. Trade unions organized in Europe during the industrial revolution because of the machinery. Okay, one more, okay? I won't. Bless me. Trade unions originated. Trade union originated in Europe during the Industrial Revolution because of the machinery. Trade unions originated in Europe during the Industrial Revolution because of the machinery. Industrial. In the Industrial Revolution. Industrial. Trade union.
trade,
Trade unions originated in Europe. Originated in Europe. Originated. Originated. Yes. 3 past. 4. It's not that human activity didn't impact the wildlife at all. Of course, heavily hunted species. It's not that human activities didn't impact the wildlife at all. Of course, heavily hunted species. Heavily hunted species. It's not that human activities didn't impact the wildlife at all. Of course, heavily hunted species. It's not that human activities didn't impact the wildlife at all. Of course, heavily hunted species. It's not that human activities didn't impact the wildlife at all. Of course, heavily hunted species. I know. I have a lot of problems. So, wildlife.
wildlife,
The wildlife at war. Wildlife. wildlife, wildlife, heavily,
heavily,
heavily, heavily, heavily, haunted, hunted species. Wow, why? It's not that human activities didn't impact wildlife at all. Of course, heavily hunted species. Heavily hunted species. Okay, all right. The number 4, the last one. Next is the last one. As a historian, if you really want to understand the sensibilities of those who lived in the past, as a historian, if you really want to understand the sensibilities of those who lived in the past, as a historian, if you really want to understand the sensitivity of those who lived in the past. As a historian, if you really want to understand the sensibility of those who lived in the past. As a historian, if you really want to understand the sensibility of those who lived in the past. As a historian, if you really want to understand the sensibility of those who lived in the past. Now, why? As a historian, if you really want to understand the sensibility of those who lived in the past. As a historian, if you really, not rarely, really, if you really want to understand the and the end, understand the sensibilities, 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 the sensibility of those sensibilities, sensibilities. As a historian, if you really want to understand the sensibility of those who lived in the past. As a historian, if you really want to understand the sensibility of those who lived in the past. If you really want to understand the sensibility, of those who lived in the past. Sensibilities. All right. RA done. It's all right. Then the eye, yes. Foot, chin. Arctic, foot, chin, foot, chin. Bear, polar bear. Seal, ringed seal. Coat. The following picture shows information about. Sorry. Next time. Okay. The following picture shows information about polar bear. According to the picture, we can see that the largest number is polar bear. According to the picture, I can see that the second largest number is the ring seal. According to the picture, I can see that the smallest number is the coat. According to the picture, copper port is higher than diamond. According to the picture, we can see that the HG is the master point. In conclusion, this picture is very informative. No. I knew it, but it's better than yesterday. So, one more. Okay? Yeah, one more. The following picture shows information about the food chain. According to the picture, we can see that the largest number is polar bear. According to the picture, we can see that the second largest number is sea ice. According to the picture, we can see that the smallest number is rain seal. According to the picture, we can see that coat is higher than the coat port. According to the picture, we can see that diamonds. According to the picture, we can see allergy. In conclusion, this picture is very informative. No. The following picture shows information. The following picture shows information about polar bear. No. The following picture shows information about food chain. According to the picture, we can say that. The following picture shows information about the food chain. According to the picture, we can see the largest number is polar bear. According to the picture, we can say that the second largest number is the seal. According to the picture, we can say that the smallest number is the coat. According to the picture, one can say that copper port is higher than the sea ice. According to the picture, we can say the diatoms. In conclusion, this picture is very informative. Same, but oh no, why? The following picture shows information about the food chain. According to the picture, we can see the largest number is polar bear. According to the picture, we can see that the second largest number is the seal. According to the picture, we can see that the smallest number is the coat. According to the picture, we can see that copper port is higher than the sea ice. According to the picture, we can see the diatoms.
Food.
In conclusion, this picture is very informative. Chain.
Chain.
Chain, chain. I just need 60 over 60. Add it, okay? The following picture shows information. The following picture shows information about food chain. According to the picture, we can see that the largest number is polar bear. According to the picture, we can see that the second largest number is seal. According to the picture, we can see that the smallest number is coat. According to the picture, the coat port is higher than the sea ice. According to the picture, we can see the diatoms. In conclusion, this picture is very informative. It's very interesting. Okay, that's all. 4 times. That's all. Still. Fuck finally, the first time I achieved higher than 60 at it. Thanks God. All right, let's. Okay. Oh, A1. No. DI. Sorry. DI. The second, I'm gonna practice the second. Predictions 2070. The following picture shows information about global warming predictions. According to the picture, we can say the largest number is the 2070. According to the picture, we can say the second largest number is the 1880. According to the picture, we can show that the second smallest number is the 6. According to the picture, we can see that 7 is higher than 4. In conclusion, this picture is very interesting. Hence, average. Fuck you. The following picture shows information about global warming predictions. According to the picture, we can see the largest number is the 2070. According to the picture, we can see the second largest number is the 1880. Thank you. According to the picture, we can show that the second smallest number is the 6. According to the picture, we can see that 7 is higher than 4. And just in conclusion, this picture is very interesting. Okay. Oh, that's really crazy. Thanks myself. DI done. Then RL. So tired. I'm so tired. When you work at the daytime, the shift, you work from 6 o'clock to 5 o'clock, and you have to wake up from 4:40 to learn half hours. And you will feel you have to work hard, because I don't want to stay in China. I want work and live in other countries, just freedom and liberty and respect to their citizens. Okay, DI done, and I'm gonna do this retail lecture. All right.
Five. So, what do we mean by well-being? Health, happiness, a sense of achievement and contentment, a state of mind and body where people can thrive. Well-being is not something that is purely limited to people who are facing extraordinary challenges in their lifestyle, health, or personal circumstances. Everybody here has a level of well-being. Music so often forms an intuitive part of our well-being management. Music to pick us up, music to calm us down, music to heal our sorrows. Our aim, through research, is to move from this level of intuitive application of music through to informed use in our communities, to take the next step in the understanding of the power of music in human life. Music already works for us on so many levels, whether it's soothing and teaching our infants, bringing people and communities together, adding spirit to our work and personal endeavors. But there is no reason to stop here.
The lecture is about music and well-being. According to the speaker, she mentioned about health, happiness, and work. According to the speaker, she mentioned about the mind and body. According to the speaker, she mentioned about extraordinary challenges. According to the speaker, she mentions about application and communities. In conclusion, this picture is very interesting. No, I have to write down again. Write down my module. In this in this lecture, in the lecture, the speaker the speaker the speaker talks about the speaker talks about ABCD of 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. According to the speaker, she mentions that I know, it's a lot of problem. Okay, next one. This time I'm gonna do better. In conclusion,
There's sugar in a lot of foods where you don't expect it. And of course, there's lots of sugar in donuts or ice cream or pastries or other things that are sweet, candy, of course. But there are other places where you see it and you don't necessarily expect it. So as an example, peanut butter. Here's a list of ingredients from Skippy peanut butter, and you see that sugar is the second most common ingredient. Excuse me, you may know from reading food labels that these ingredients in any food label are listed in order of how much there is in the food itself. So sugar comes right after peanuts. Here's another example, beef stew. You wouldn't necessarily expect to find sugar in beef stew, but it's there. Now it's down the list of ingredients. It's actually toward the end. But if you look at the marketing of this and look at the can, it says there's fresh potatoes and carrots, but actually there's more sugar in this than there is carrots. And so you wouldn't eat something like beef stew and expect to find this to be the case. There's sugar.
What's happened? Could you please? What happened? Sugar.
There's sugar in a lot of foods where you don't expect it. And of course, there's lots of sugar in donuts or ice cream or pastries or other things that are sweet, candy, of course. But there are other places where you see it and you don't necessarily expect it. So as an example, peanut butter. Here's a list of ingredients from Skippy peanut butter, and you see that sugar is the second most common ingredient. Excuse me, you may know from reading food labels that these ingredients in any food label are listed in order of how much there is in the food itself. So sugar comes right after peanuts. Here's another example, beef stew. You wouldn't necessarily expect to find sugar in beef stew, but it's there. Now it's down the list of ingredients. It's actually toward the end. But if you look at the marketing of this and look at the can, it says there's fresh potatoes and carrots, but actually there's more sugar in this than there is carrots. And so you wouldn't eat something like beef stew and expect to find this to be the case.
In this lecture, the speaker mentions about the sugar. According to the speaker, he mentions about ice cream and potato. In this lecture, he mentions about the peanut butters. According to the speaker, he mentions about vegetable and carrots. According to the speaker, he mentions about beef stew and water. In conclusion, this picture is very interesting. 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 It's very interesting. It's alright. I know the score may be 58, but later I'm gonna take 355. Okay, pronunciation is good, and fluency is good. No, excellent. I need them to excellent. according, mentions, mention, mention. In this lecture, the speaker mentions, man, man, mention, mentions, 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 mention, mentions, 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 mentions. The speaker mentions, mentions, mentions about sugar, 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 sugar. According. I mentioned. Okay. Mention. I mentioned. Okay. RL done. Later, I'm gonna practice RL a lot. Maybe one by one. No, I don't need. They do a lot very well. But still a lot of problem. I don't know why. Maybe I should use the before module. It's alright. Step by step, okay? It's just L. Now it turned ST. SST. Summarize spoken test. Summarize spoken text. Alright. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The topic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That, but I can write a lot. It's alright.
Next, let's look at a positive and negative emotions and positive and negative expression of those emotions. No one can see positive and negative. I mentioned earlier that there is a range of feelings there's a range of expressions that we feel, ranging from anger, sadness, shame, frustration or depression, disgust, love, calm, or happiness or sadness. So if I'm looking at these emotions, I can broadly categorize all of them in either being positive or negative. So let's take, for instance, anger and fear. So if I'm feeling angry, what happens is all the blood flow is increased towards my hands. As a result, it makes it easier for me to grasp a weapon or to make a strike. And that is a lot of adrenaline that is released, which increases energy necessary for the action. On the other hand, if I'm feeling happy, if I'm feeling calm, the major center of the brain for a lot of activity, and this inhibits negative emotions as feeling negative or negative emotions from entering our mind. So this is what happens. It has a lot to do with hormones. It has a lot to do with, this is a reason why they see it that way in an impulse. I happen to slap the person, but I didn't mean it. When I'm angry, I don't realize that I end up hitting the person. So this has a lot to do with your hormones. Once you know what you're feeling, once you are aware, you have labeled your feelings really well. This is exactly what happens when there's blood flow rushing through your own hands. And then it makes it easier for you to make a strike, to grasp something, or to defend yourself. This is exactly what happens when we're talking about positive and negative expression of our feelings. This is positive and negative. Next, we look at the healthy and the unhealthy ways of expressing ourselves.
This lecture mainly talks about positive and negative emotions. Firstly, angry, feeling will can be affected by expression, which can be related to discuss, I don't know how to write, but it's okay. Our love, feeling angry, secondly, stress can be can have an adverse impact on net energy. Oh, energy and it's alright. Because sleeper person healthy, being healthy can lead to express our lastly, hormones. Positive or negative can be can be conceived and which can be corrosive or warning. Okay. This lecture. Oh, lecture. Feelings, angry feelings, expressions, and wording. The passenger express the emotions can be categorized as positive and negative. Provide example of physical expressions associated with anger, anger, and happiness. I thought I write happiness already. Oh no, I didn't write happiness. Ah,
Next, let's look at a positive and negative emotions and positive and negative expression of those emotions. No one can see positive and negative. I mentioned earlier that there's a range of feelings there's a range of expressions that we feel, ranging from anger, sadness, shame, frustration or depression, disgust, love, calm, or happiness or sadness.
no,
So if I'm looking at these emotions, I can broadly categorize all of them in either being positive or negative. So let's take, for instance, anger and fear. So if I'm feeling angry, what happens is the blood flow is increased towards my
my
hands.
hand.
As a result, it makes it easier for me to grasp a weapon or to make a strike. And that is a lot of adrenaline that is released, which increases
Okay,
energy necessary for the
I'm
Rejection happens to all of us, and it can be a disappointing experience. I will now give some advice for young researchers. Many things have changed today, which can be a troubling issue. The chance of getting a paper published is becoming smaller and smaller. Although it never is easy to take, rejection is particularly hard at the beginning of your career. But rejections will lead to a better result and will be good for the career path. Use this feedback to improve your paper for submission to another journal, as well as your next, more robust study of the topic. Usually, several individuals with expertise in the topic have donated substantial time to provide detailed advice to advance your paper and future work. Also, remember that publication does not mean funding. Investors will learn how to attract and engage young researchers at the same time.
Oh no, what you say? Okay, next time. This lectures mainly talks about rejection. Firstly, things can be related by changing, which can be related to being of secondly, topics can be have an adverse impact on future work because can be laid rejection expertise can be conducive in which can be corrosive beginning that's all right. 3 7 8 3 7 8 it's all right. It's all right. Late can be affected by rejection.
Rejection happens to all of us, and it can be a disappointing experience. I will now give some advice for young researchers. Many things have changed today, which can be a troubling issue. The chance of getting a paper published is becoming smaller and smaller. Although it never is easy to take, rejection is particularly hard at the beginning of your career. But rejections will lead to a better result and will be good for the career path. Use this feedback to improve your paper for submission to another journal, as well as your next, more robust study of the topic. Usually, several individuals with expertise in the topic have donated substantial time to provide detailed advice to advance your paper and future work. Also, remember that publication does not mean funding. Investors will learn how to attract and engage young researchers at the same time.
Young research at the beginning. At the beginning, rejection happens after this point experience. Rejection hormone. 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 Hormone.
Hormone.
Hormone.
Hormone. Okay. SST done. It's better than nothing, right? SST done. RADIRL SST, then RSWFD. Yep. Then 50
The literal output of this research is proliferated and diverse.
The literate output of this research is proliferate and diverse. The proliferate output of the research is proliferate and diverse. The literate output of this research is proliferate and
There's a lot more about this topic in the university websites.
There's a lot more about this topic on the university website. There's a lot more about this topic in the university website.
Experts cannot agree on a single definition of intelligence.
Experts cannot agree on a single definition of intelligence. Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Intelligence. Intelligent. Intelligent. Intelligence. 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 Intelligent. Experts.
Experts.
Experts. Experts cannot agree on a single definition. Single. Single definition.
Definition.
No definition of definition. Definition of intelligence.
Intelligence.
Intelligent. Intelligence.
The origin of psychology can be traced back to ancient Greece.
The original can be tracked back to the ancient Greece. The origin can be tracked back. The original can be tracked back to the ancient Greece. The origin of psychology can be traced back. Not traced, it's traced. Can be traced back to ancient. Ancient Greece.
The graph shows the population growth in the last century.
The graph shows the population growth in the last century. The graph shows 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 shows
shows,
shows shows
shows, shows,
shows shows
shows,
shows 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 shows. The graph shows the population growth in the last century.
Century.
Century. Century. Century. Century.
Century.
Century. Century. Century. Century. Century. Century.
I wasn't able to attend the tutorial because I had a doctor appointment.
I wasn't able to attend the tutorial because I have an appointment of the tournament. I haven't able to attend the tutorial because I had a doctor appointment. Tutorial.
Tutorial.
Tutorial. Tutorial. Tutorial. Tutorial. I wasn't able to attend it. I wasn't able to attend the tutorial because I had doctor appointment.
Vessels carry blood from the heart to other organs of the body.
Vessels carry blood from the heart to other organs of the body. Vessels carry blood from the heart. Blood. Yes, the D have the precision. Even though I didn't pronounce, I had the pronunciation, but I count the blood. Not blood, it's blood. Vessels carry blood from the heart to other organs. Vessels.
vessels,
Vessels carry blood from the heart to other organs. Organs of the body.
The bookstore is located on the main campus behind the library.
The bookstore is located on the campus behind the library. The bookstore is located on the main campus behind the library. The bookstore is located on the main campus behind the library. 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 Behind the library. Behind.
Restricted scholarships target principally at the students with specific goals.
Restricted scholarships target at the student with the special goals. At the student with specific goal. Specific. Restricted scholarships target scholarships
scholarships,
scholarships, scholarships, scholarships, scholarships, scholarships, scholarships, scholarships, school, scholarships, scholarships,
scholarships,
scholarships, target at the student at the student with specific goals.
Those students have to retake the module if their marks are too low.
These students have to retake the module because their marks are too low. Those students have to retake the module because their marks are too low. Module.
Module.
Module. Okay, now I have to pronounce the English, the UK accent. So module. We take the module if their marks are too low. Okay, or too low.
We are not able to accept assignments submitted after Friday's deadline.
We are not accepting this assignment at the deadline. We are not able to accept the assignment. We are not accepting this assignment at the deadline. We are not able to accept.
We are not able to accept assignments submitted after Friday's deadline.
We are not able to accept assignments submitted after Friday deadlines.
The brain can be called the central computer of the body.
The brain can be called the central computer of the body. The brain. The brain can be brain. Pronunciation just correct, okay? Brain, not brain. Brain. The brain can be called the central. Central can be called the central computer of the body.
We are required to submit the assignments before Friday.
We are required to submit the assignment before Friday. Submit. To submit the assignment before Friday. Submit. We are required to submit. We're required to submit the assignment. Submit the assignment before Friday. Submit.
None of the students found it difficult to get a job.
None of the students found it difficult to get a job. None of the students found it difficult to get a job. Found. Found it difficult. Found it. None of students found it difficult to get a job.
If you are worried about your work, you should see a study counselor.
If you worry about your work, you should see a study counselor. If you worry about your work, you should see a study counselor. If you worried,
Worried.
worried, 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 worried. Don't worry. It's worry, not worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Worry, worry, worry. Don't worry. Worry.
Worried.
Don't worry. If you are worried, don't worry. Don't worry. Not worried, it's worried. 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 Don't worry if you are worried about. About. If you are worried about. If you're worried about.
About.
If you are worried about. If you are worried about your work, you should see a student counselor.
Most of the student advisors are extremely helpful.
Most students' advisors should be helpful. Most of the student advisors are extremely helpful.
Most of the student advisors are extremely helpful.
Most students' advisors should be helpful. Most student advisors
Advisors.
why the and advisors advisors are extremely helpful helpful
Helpful.
helpful helpful helpful
Students have the opportunity to share their lunch during the common lunch break around noon.
Students at universities share their lunch in the common lunch around noon. Students at universities share their lunch in the common lunch around noon. Students have the opportunity.
Opportunity.
Students at universities opportunity. Opportunity. Students have opportunity to share to share their lunch during the common lunch break around noon.
Students are so scared of writing essays because they have never learned how.
Students are so scared to learn to write essay because they didn't learn how. Students are so scared of writing essays because they never learn how. They have never learned how. Written, write essay. Okay, it's writing, not written. Writing essay. Writing, writing essays. Students are so scared of writing essays. Essays.
Essays.
They have never learned learning,
learned,
learning, 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 learning. They have never learning how, learning how.
All students must participate in the exercise.
All students must participate in their exercise. Participate in the exercise. All students, all students, all students, all students,
students,
students, students, students, students, students, students, students, students. You too. Do you do? Students, do you do? Do you do? Still, 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 students, student, student. Do you do? Still, do you do? Still, student, student.
By logging in, you agree to all terms and conditions regarding your enrollment.
By logging, you agree all the terms and the conditions of your enrollment. Regarding your enrollment, regarding, 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 regarding,
regarding,
regarding, regarding, regarding your enrollment,
enrollment,
enrollment.
Such behaviors are regarded as a deviation of norm.
Such behaviors are regarded as the deviation of norms. Such behaviors are regarded as the deviation of norms. Behaviors. 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 Such behaviors are regarded as deviation of norm.
His particular interest is in the 18th century French society.
His particular interest is 18th century French science. French society. His particular interest is 18th century French science. Particular. Care, not Q. It's care. Particular interest. Particular interest is in the 18th century. Century.
You have to submit the project by the end of the week.
You have to submit the project by the end of the week. You have to submit the project by the end of the week. You have to submit. You have to submit. You have to submit the project. Submit. You have to submit. You have to submit the project. project, 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 project by the end of the week.
We are committed to recruiting the best students, regardless of their financial situations.
We're committed to recruit the best students regarding their financial circumstances. Situations. We're committed to recruit the best, recruiting. Committed to recruiting, recruiting, the best students, regardless of their
Financial.
financial situation.
Situations. Situations.
Situation. 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 Deviation. 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 Situation. 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 Asian. Situation. 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 Situation.
It is expected that all students have their own laptops.
It is expected that all students have their own laptops. It is expected. 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 It is expected. Expected. It is expected. Expected. Their own laptops. Laptops.
Laptops.
Laptops.
Fungi are important in the process of decay, which returns ingredients to the soil, enhances soil fertility, and decomposes animal debris.
Return ingredients to the soil, enhances soil fertilized, and influences the body. Fungi are important in process of decay, which returns ingredient, ingredient, in, gr- in 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 ingredient in ingredients are important. Fungi, fung, fung,
fungi,
funk,
fungi,
funk, funk,
fungi,
fungi or fungi. Fungus, fungus, fungus. Fun, fun, funky, funky, fun, 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 funky, 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 funky are important in the process of decay, which returns ingredient, enhances soil fertility,
Fertility.
enhances fertility, and decomposes,
decomposes,
de, decompose these, decomposes, animal debris,
Debris.
debris, animal, 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 animal,
Animal.
animal, 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 animal debris, animal debris, animal debris.
At night, sailors in the Mediterranean can see the glow from the fiery molten material that is thrown into the air.
Glow that is thrown into the air. The glow
At night, sailors in the Mediterranean can see the glow from the fiery molten material that is thrown into the air.
The glow from the fiery molten material and thrown into the air.
Having a healthy breakfast can provide energy throughout the day.
Having a breakfast can provide energy throughout the day. Having a breakfast, having a healthy breakfast, can provide energy throughout the day. Provide energy, 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 energy.
Renewable energy sources are now used to produce electricity.
Renewable process.
Renewable energy sources are now used to produce electricity.
Renewable energy sources are now used to produce the electricity. Produce. To produce. To produce. Renewable energy. Energy. Renewable energy. Renewable energy. Renewable energy sources are now used to renewable energy sources are now used to produce the electricity. Renewable energy resources now produce electricity.
We have specially assigned staff to help you find appropriate work placements.
We have a special assigned staff to help you appropriate work placement. Work placement. We have specially assigned staff. Specially, not special, specially, specially assigned staff. 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 Assigned staff help you find appropriate.
Appropriate.
Appropriate. Appropriate. Work placement. Placement.
We weren't able to agree on the appropriate independent variables.
We won't agree with undependable variable. We won't agree on the appropriate independent variable. Independent variable.
Compiling a bibliography can present a major challenge for some students.
Compiling bibliography can be some challenge for some students. Compiling bibliography can present a major challenge for some students. Compiling bibliography can be some challenge for some students. Bibliography can present present imagine challenge. Sometimes challenge. I'm confused. Why? Challenge. What's the problem? Challenge or challenge? Challenge. challenge. It's challenge, 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 challenge.
Please read the article that was given out yesterday.
Please read the article that given out yesterday. Please read the article that given out that were given out yesterday.
Please make sure you use the standard form of quotation.
Please make sure you use the standard quotation. Please make sure you use the standard. Please make sure you use the standard form of quotation.
Living in the 21st century is increasingly stressful.
Living in the 21st century is increasingly stressful. Living in 21st century is increasingly stressful. Increasingly. Standard form of quotation. Increasing.
There is no point in designing efficient cars if we use them more and more.
There's no point in designing efficient cars because they use them more and more. They use more and more. There's no point. There's no point in designing efficient cars because they use them more and more. There is no point. No point. Point. No point in designing efficient cars if we use them more and more.
The support and advice of lecturers within the department has been invaluable.
The support and advisor in the department is invaluable. The support and advisor lecturers in the department. The support and advice of lecturers department invaluable. Department has been invaluable. Invaluable. Department has been invaluable.
At the end of the day, people want to profit from return on their investment.
At the end of the day, people want to profit from their investment. At the end of the day, People want. People, not people. People. People, 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 people want. People. At the end of the day, people want to profit from their investment. Profit.
Profit.
Profit. Profit from return. Profit. At the end of the day, people want to profit from their investment. Profit from their investment.
A balanced diet will help you study more effectively.
A balanced diet will help you reform and efficiency. A balanced diet will help you work more efficiently. A balanced diet. A balanced diet. A balanced diet. Diet.
Diet.
Diet. Diet. Diet. A balanced diet. 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 A balanced diet will help you study more effectively. Effectively.
Effectively.
Effectively.
Our capacity to serve the community is a vital part of our role.
Our capacity to serve the community is to become a vital role. Our capacity to serve the community is a vital part of our role. Vital.
Vital.
Vital. Vital part of our role. Capacity.
The university hosts a wide range of events both on and off campus.
The university holds a wide range of events both on the wide of a university. The university holds a wide range of events. Hosts a wide range of events both on off campus
I think that to raise the issue and to talk about it is great.
I think that raise the issue and talk about it is great. I think that raise the issue and talk about it is great. I think that to raise issue the issue to raise the issue and to talk about it is great.
This will be the first art exhibition to be held by the university.
This will be the first art exhibition in the university. This will be the first art exhibition exhibition,
exhibition,
exhibition, exhibition. The first are exhibition, to be held, by the held. Held. Held.
Held.
Held. In the university.
For further information, please contact a member of our administrative team.
For further information, please contact the executive team. Please contact administrative team. Contact.
contact,
Contact. Contact. Further.
further,
Information. A member of our administrative.
administrative,
administrative team. Whew.
The deadline for the submission is closed on Wednesday, the 4th of February.
The deadline is closed on the Wednesday, the 4th of February. The deadline is closed. The deadline for the sign is closed. The deadline is closed on the Wednesday, the 4th of February. Deadline. The deadline is closed. Deadline. The deadline. The deadline for the submission. Submission is closed on Wednesday, the 4th of February.
February,
The professor plans to discuss issues in the news that reflects concepts taught in class.
The professor planned to discuss the news that professor taught in the class. The method. The professor planned to discuss the news that professor taught in the class. Plans. to discuss, discuss, discuss. Issues, 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 issues,
Issues.
issue, issue, issues, 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 issue, issue, issues in the news that reflect, reflect, reflect,
Reflect.
reflect, 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 reflect. Concept,
Concepts.
concept, concept, concepts, concept, concept, concepts, concepts, concepts taught in class.
All the works you consult need to be mentioned in the bibliography.
Other words we consult need to be bibliography in the bibliography.
All the works you consult need to be mentioned in the bibliography.
All the work we consult in the bibliography in the complication. All the works you consult need to be mentioned in the bibliography. All the works you consult need to be mentioned in the bibliography.
One of the first mass transit systems was located in France.
One of the first mass transit system is located in France. 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 France.
France.
France. France. France. France. Located in France. It's useful.
Speaking one or more foreign languages will be useful in your career.
Speaking one or more foreign languages will be useful in your career. Speaking one or more foreign language. Speaking. Baby, speaking one or more, foreign,
Foreign.
foreign,
Languages.
languages,
Languages. Languages.
language,
Languages.
language, language,
Languages.
languages,
Languages.
languages,
Languages.
Languages, languages will be useful in your career, in your career,
Career.
in your career.
I have lectures on Tuesday from 9 o'clock until 2 o'clock.
I have a lecture on Tuesday from 9 o'clock until 2 o'clock. From 9 o'clock until 2 o'clock. Lectures. I have a lecture on Tuesday. Lectures. lectures, 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 lecture, lectures, lectures, lectures on Tuesday from 9 o'clock until 2 o'clock. Until 2 o'clock. Until, until,
Until.
until, 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 until. All right, finally. Until. That's really hot, really hot to me, difficult for me, because at the beginning of my learning English, my pronunciation thing is wrong. Yeah, it's wrong way. I don't know why. I can't pronunciation. That's correct voice. It's alright. It's alright. I can do it a while. I'm gonna share next. Perfect. Oh no, sorry, next time I won't let you know. Sorry, it's not my account. Next time I won't let you.
She has made a significant contribution to the field of chemistry.
Contribution in the field of chemistry. She has made a significant contribution in the field of chemistry. It has made a significant contribution to the field of chemistry. To the field of chemistry. Chemistry.
Chemistry.
Chemistry.
Chemistry.
Chemistry. Chemistry. Chemistry. Chemistry. Chemistry. Chemistry. Chemistry. Chemistry. Chemistry. Chemistry. Chemistry. Okay.
Some economists argue that the entire financial system is fatally flawed.
The entire financial system is fatally flawed. Some economists argue that the entire financial system is fatally flawed. Some economists argue that the entire financial system is fatally Some economists argue that the entire financial system is fatally flawed.
Some students find that true or false questions are harder than short answers.
The false questions are harder than short answers. Some students find that the true and false questions are harder than the short answers. The short answers. Some students find that true and false questions are harder than short answers.
A bar chart provides a useful means of data comparison.
Useful means of data comparison. A bar chart provides a useful means of data comparison. A bar chart provides useful means.
The business policy seminar includes an internship with a local firm.
The business policy seminar are
The business policy seminar includes an internship with a local firm.
Internship with local firm. The business policy seminar includes internship into local firm. The business policy seminar includes an internship with a local firm.
The rising inflation rate indicates a decrease in demand for consumer products.
For consumer product, the rising inflation rate indicates a demand indicates a decrease in demand for the consumer product. The rising inflation rate indicates a decrease in demand for consumer products.
The Earth's atmosphere is primarily composed of oxygen and nitrogen gases.
The Earth's atmosphere is primarily composed of oxygen and nitrogen. The Earth's atmosphere is primarily composed of oxygen, nitrogen, and atmosphere.
The garden behind the university is open to the public in summer.
is open to the public in the summer. In summer, not in the summer, I think. Yes, the garden behind the university is open to the public in the summer.
The history of the university is a long and interesting one.
The university is long and it's a long and interesting one. The history of the university is long. It's a long and an interesting one. It's a long and interesting one.
The island is located at the south end of the bay.
Located at the south end of the bay. The island is located at the south end of the bay.
The key difference between courses is the kind of assessment.
Courses is the kind of assessment. The key difference between the courses is the kind of assessment. The key difference between courses the kind of assessment.
The most popular courses still have a few places left.
Popular courses still have places left. The most popular courses still have places left. The most popular courses still have a few places left.
The qualification will be assessed by using a criterion referenced approach.
By using
The qualification will be assessed by using a criterion referenced approach.
Criterion reference approach. The qualification will be acquired by using a criterion references approach. The qualification will be assessed.
The qualification will be assessed by using a criterion referenced approach.
Will be assessed by using criterion references reference.
The qualification will be assessed by using a criterion referenced approach.
The results of the study underscored the importance of early detection.
Underscore the quality of the exit. The result of the study underscore the qualification. The results of the study underscore the importance of the early.
The results of the study underscored the importance of early detection.
According the early detection. The result of the study underscore the importance of the early detection. The results of the study describe the importance of early detection.
The school's summer programs help students to accelerate their studies.
Program.
The school's summer programs help students to accelerate their studies.
The school summer the school's summer program helps students accelerate study.
The summer course is cancelled due to insufficient enrollment.
The insufficient enrollment. The school course has been cancelled due to the insufficient enrollment. The summer course
The summer course is cancelled due to insufficient enrollment.
The summer course is The summer course is cancelled due to insufficient enrollment.
The new technician dropped the microscope in the biology lab.
The microscope in the biology lab. The new technician dropped the microscope in the biology lab. The new technician dropped the microscope.
The visiting speaker used to be a lecturer in this department.
Used to be a lecturer in this department. The visiting speaker used to be a lecturer in this department.
There are some doubts about whether these events actually occurred.
Some doubt about whether these eventually occur. There are some doubts about whether these events actually occur. There are some doubts about whether these events actually occur.
There is clearly a need for further research in this field.
There is clearly a need for further research in this field. There is a clear There's clearly need for further research in this field. There's clearly a need. There's clearly a need for further research. There's a need. There's a need for further research. There is clearly a need. There is clearly a need for further research in this field.
Traveling by boat on the river is not possible in winter.
The river is not possible for the winter or in winter. Traveling by boat on the river is not possible. It's not possible for the winter. It's not possible in winter.
Tribes vied with each other to build monolithic statues.
Each other to build monolithic statues. Tribes vied with each other to build monolithic
Tribes vied with each other to build monolithic statues.
Monolithic statues. Monolithic statues.
Water filters on campus will discourage the unnecessary use of plastic bottles.
Discourage the unnecessary use of plastic bottles. Water filters on campus will discourage the unnecessary use of the plastic bottles. Water filters on campus will discourage the unnecessary use of plastic bottles.
We can work together to achieve high educational standard.
To achieve high educational standards, we can work together to achieve high educational standards. We can work together to achieve high educational standards.
We have not yet achieved equality in our society.
Not yet. To achieve equal society, we have not yet to achieve equality. We have not yet achieved. We have not yet achieved equality in our society.
We have not yet achieved equality in our society. We were able to contact a number of research subjects.
We were able to
contact a number of research subjects.
We were able to contact a number of research subjects.
Parents talk to children tends to be simplified.
The children tend simply to be simplified. Parents talk to the children tends to be simplified. Parents talk to children tend to be simplified.
Years of training are needed to become a medical specialist.
Needed to become a medical specialist. Years of training are needed to become a medical specialist. Years of training are needed to become a medical specialist.
You will acquire many skills during the academic studies.
Skill during academic study. You will
acquire many skills during the academic studies.
You will acquire many skills during academic studies. You will acquire
many skills during the academic studies. You will acquire many skills during the academic studies.
Many skills during the academic studies.
Speak to your tutor if you require further assistance.
If you require further assistance, speak to your tutor if you require further assistance. Speak to your tutor if you require further assistance. Okay. That's it. Finished. Almost finished. Finally. Just 2 hours. That's really easy. ST done. RS done. Then FD done. That's it. Tomorrow I'm gonna do the test, not the real test, just the big test, just the preliminary test. So okay, bye. It's time to go to bed. I'm really tired. I worked from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. So that's really hard, though it's just cleaner, but still have a lot of inspiration. I spirit tired, so I'm gonna play a phone just maybe 10 minutes, I don't know, 30 minutes, then I'm gonna sleep. So okay, that's it. Bye bye.